Alright, hey guys, how rude. Anyway, coming back, just giving a quick update tour on state of my base on the Skizzlecraft server. So, first off, this is the East Tunnel, which I believe I showed in the last episode, but it was extended out when the world borders got extended, so they actually put in shortcuts um, to get from the Nether hub out here to the end of the tunnel. So that's useful for me because it actually means I have less flying to do to get to my tunnel. So in here, this is kind of just a service entrance. I'm gonna have to go and do some spawn proofing around here maybe a little bit, but other than that, so this is the entrance to my tunnel, and this here is standard galactic alphabet there, and then got the Vivas here, the bowl of sugar stoopies, and the gems, banana split. Yeah, I almost split myself. Banana split, and then for the rest of the way, I just copy this pattern where I do a Viva, then I do the 4 gems, and then another Viva in between. And this goes all the way down to the end here, where I didn't have really enough room for another set of gems, so I just put more standard galactic alphabet here. So this is Keen Rules, and over here it's KC Blog, which I had to truncate things a little bit. So there should be another block here, and like the K's really should have spots between, or empty areas between those, but a little limited. So anyway, we go through the portal here, which for some reason is really loud. And this part really hasn't changed much other than I did some map art and I added this, which means this is neat, which is one of the I'll move away from the portal. That's one of the signs that's a lot in the first 3 Keen games. It's usually around like the ray guns and other useful items. So you probably can already tell I've added some more pixel art. Let's go over here. I got a Vorticon, a Noscentine Ancient, or maybe just the Janitor. If you know, you know. I got the Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket here. We're nearest approximation at this scale, which to really make it accurate, I'd have to build it a lot bigger. But use the one mod. Where's my scaffolding? Get up here a little. Or the one, yeah, the sign mod for big text to make it easy to do that for the bottle, for the fuel. The vacuum cleaner there. I can't really see. I didn't put a joystick in for the control unit, but that would have been a little much. I do need to get some yellow concrete and put the power cable back in at some point. I forgot to do that, but that's for another time. Also new, I moved my storage. Well, my bulk storage in blocks and stuff from that building there over to here. I built Pyramid of the Forbidden. Well, kind of, but it's got the symbol that the Pyramid of the Forbidden has on it. And in here I have all my storage now. So I got a bunch of stuff here. So my building, which of course mostly has been concrete, just because that's how what tends to look best for Keen stuff. Really, this would probably look more accurate in terracotta, but it would. I kind of felt it would just be too hard to see in the jungle here, and I wanted to leave the jungle trees in just to give the Shadowlands vibe. Let's see. You can can kind of see the blues off there. I'll get to where there's a better view of that. Hey, another cow. Oh yeah, I did, real quick, this is what it looks like in here now, and I actually have a general map of the area, so you can see a few things. Considering shifting, Bob actually suggested shifting up and over a chunk, so I get, whoops, let's get back up there. So I'd get more of this land over here to build more things on. Probably do that at some point, but that's not my priority right now. Anyway, let's get back out of here. Yeah, so I moved all of my farms down here in the perilous pit, so have all that stuff in one place. And yes, the pit has claimed my life several more times. There's good old Messy out there. Let's go through Blueton Manufacturing Incorporated, which is actually kind of accurate to how it is in the game. You can go you go through it and it leads out to another area. Doesn't lead to BASA, the Blue Aeronautics and Space Association, but that's what I built back here anyway. So this is a Blue Guard and a Blue Glit. I built them on here, so that's pretty cool. And then this build, let me see, get my scaffolding. Actually, I don't mind that it's nighttime for this. Why do these sound so loud? But yeah, so this is my interpretation, my brief interpretation of BASA. Yeah, go away, you. Let's just sail on down here. And then inside here, I have, well, first off, I actually just put this in. Nothing too big, but trying to age some copper in here just in case I need it for anything. I like to, it makes more sense to have all the copper aged because it's easier to undo than to redo. But anyway, so that's that. And then up here, I have my enchanting setup up here with some books ready to be enchanted, some extra bookshelves to put more in if I need them. Got an ender chest here. And then over on this side, I might do something else over here, but for right now I just have a little scene with Keen jumping over a couple of foobs, which Bob, Palindromic Bob, made these heads for me, and then let me kill him a couple of times in order to get a bunch of them. So I might put them a few other places. They're on armor stands, so that's why this one's like jumping a little. This one's more right on the ground. But yeah, so thought that was a little neat little Easter egg to put in there. Oh yeah, and of course behold, the holy pogo stick, which in retrospect I probably could have made that bigger. I guess I still could redo this, but it takes a lot of materials that I just don't have right now. So I had already taken this out and put the This Is Neat one, which I have a little larger scale for the letters. Like these letters on this are only 1 block, whereas the other ones I basically upscaled it, so it's like a 4 blocks for every one. But anyway, let's see. Yep, I'm going the right way. So yeah, that's not a long video by any means, but that's what I've been messing around with. Done a fair amount of just resource gathering and such to get materials to build these things, and of course actually building the pixel art ones doesn't take a terribly long time, but it can be a little tedious, so taking time with that, and then figuring out the design for BASA took a little bit. really a lot of time that I've spent has been either doing other things with people on the server. So I'll actually head over to the Nautilus race, show you guys that real quick, maybe do a run. I'll cut over to that in a second here. But yeah, just been enjoying hanging out and just talking to people on here and things like that. So, alright, I'm going to cut away now, and I'll meet you back over there, or at the gaming district. Okay, guys, I'm out here at the Nautilus race. I actually did a couple runs, took some care of other things. Mostly just talking with Velvet, who made this, because there were some issues with Nautilus the other day. Anyway, give you a quick view again. This is the outside of it. It's basically a huge fish tank. It is crazy. Velvet is insane with these gaming builds. She did this. Oh, she does the parkour up top, but she did the Nautilus race, just finished it recently. And she's also the one who did the ice boat race in the Christmas district, if you remember that. So I need to get a fish to lure a Nautilus up. Come on, guys. Somebody come here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. And let's start the race. Cthulhu. Let's see if I can do better than the last two that I did, because I did things like that where I got stuck on stuff right away. Hopefully that didn't hold me up too much. I gotta hit these jumps better than I have been. And that's not a great start. It's much better up until there. That's a really bad one. I'm not great at this race. Not terrible, just not great. Could probably maximize these boosts better too. But that was a pretty good jump. That wasn't great, but could have been worse. That couldn't have been much worse. Ow! Yeah, that's bound to happen. That should be the last jump. Sorry if I'm breathing hard during this. Still can't beat 2 stacks and 12. Let's see, who's in the lead right now? Looks like Madeline with 151 still. But Claire's actually done pretty good. Claire and RT are not far behind Madeline. Neither is Bob. They're all right in the same area. We got 212. Velvet's got 210. Lavender's 215. That's cool. Alright, well, I'm going to hang out here, maybe run another time or two. Waiting for Velvet to get over here. She's taking care of some other things, and then she's going to come over and check out. I think all of these might have been renamed. I don't know. Yeah, Claire might have gotten all of them renamed. So it might not actually be necessary. Or, I don't know, she might want to read up a few more. Anyway, yeah, so that's the video. Maybe not as long as the other ones have been, but hope you enjoyed. Alright, till next time.